Good morning. Welcome to Transwest Truck Trailer RV. My name is Marlon Bledman, and today I just wanted to bring you something a little bit special. We're accustomed to bringing Freightliners to our lives, but today I just want to bring something a little bit different. And as you can see behind me, guys, it's the Tesla 2018 Tesla Model S 100D. As Cherish goes around it, I just want you guys to take a good look how beautiful this vehicle is. So I'll give you guys a minute to just take in the beauty of this vehicle. And the stock number on this 2018 Tesla Model S 100D is 5U200488. So if you guys have any more questions after this video and you want any more information, this is the stock number, so just let me know what stock number it is and I will answer any of your questions. So today we're just going to go over some of the features on the Model S and show you some cool tricks and tips when it comes to the 2018 Tesla Model S. First of all, we're going to start with the outside. As you can see, I have a fancy remote. This is almost, a look-alike of the actual vehicle, but this is actually the remote for the vehicle. As the driver or the owner of the vehicle, all you need is the keys in your pocket most of the time, but when you have the keys in your hand, there's a few things the key actually does. So we're going to start off with the front. As you can see, if I click on the front, it actually double click on the front. It actually opens the hood of the trunk. Yeah, well, it's actually a trunk. It's not a hood. It's a trunk. So this actually has tons of storage room in the front here. As you can see, it's a place for storage. This is fully electric vehicle, so there's no engine, so you don't have to worry about changing your oil or anything like that. And as you can see in the back end here, you got your wiper fluid. Okay, and when closing the trunk or the frunk, all you need is two hands and a slight push. Okay, as we continue, we're going to check out the tires on here. We got 19 tires, 19 rims, so it's a 245 45 19s. Pretty awesome. Nice big tires here. Very good on the road. This Model S comes with 8 cameras. Why 8 cameras? There is tons of stuff to do with this vehicle. This one actually comes, the owner who previously had that actually added autopilot with that. So it has that lane departure warning, it has the collision assist. So all those cameras actually helps with, the vehicle driving down the road all by itself. But of course you in it, but the cameras actually helps you monitor what's on the road. So we're going to start off with the first camera. Right on the fender here, we got camera number 1. Okay, and as we come closer to the doors, between the doors here, we got camera number 2. Pretty cool, right? And as we come to the back, underneath the trunk, we got camera number 3. And as we're in the back here, just going to show you guys how to release the trunk. Double click on the back where the trunk is located on the key fob. Double click. Automatically opens for you. And as you can see in the back here, you have your privacy screen here so people don't see what you have inside the vehicle. Tons of storage room. If you remove this here and you lift, you have more storage room in the bottom here as well. So as you can see, there's tons and tons of storage in those Teslas. So keep that in mind. You have two options or three options of closing on the screen. You could actually close and open the tailgate through the touchscreen on here. You have the option here with the button on top here as well to close, or you could just close with the remote as well. Double click on the remote and it actually closes on its own. Bam, just like that. Okay, so that was camera number 3. Like on the opposite side, you have the same thing here. Camera number 4. The opposite fender, you got camera number 5. And if you just go around, Cherish, right on the windshield here, you got 3 cameras, 1 in the center and 2 on either side. So 8 cameras. People ask why so many cameras, and I will show you inside all the features it has on the vehicle. And the one thing, as you can see, we don't have visible handles to enter the vehicle. For the driver's side, the way I set up this this vehicle, if I come up to the driver's side right now, with the keys in my pocket, it will actually, maybe I was too close to it at one time. Let's see. All right. So you see I'm coming up to the vehicle. The door actually opens only for me right now. So if I want to get a quick exit, you know, it's just me entering the vehicle, I could just enter and go. So I set it up that way. But if you want all the handles to open, all you have to do is double click on the top of the remote, and all 4 handles will pop out to allow everybody to enter the Tesla. And I'll be a gentleman and I will open the door for the lady. Just gonna take a look at the back seat right now. There's tons of room here. The seats are so incredible. It's so comfortable. It's amazing. Tesla did a wonderful job when it comes to how comfortable the seats are. The only thing with this particular model, there is not a armrest in the middle seat like normal sedans and stuff like that. But apart from that, you know, it's all about comfort. So those seats are awesome. And as you can see, the roof is all glass. It doesn't have a sunroof on this one, but the whole roof is glass, so you could actually see everything in there. And the passenger seat is electric, so so you could maneuver everything, maneuver the seat, change the position of your backrest. Everything is on that seat handle right there. And as we enter, just gonna rest this down here. So this is the handle on our doors, and to open the door from inside, it's a different mechanism. So it's right on the end of the door here to open and close the door. All your power windows, power mirrors. The mirrors actually fold, so you could actually fold it if you want to, but it folds automatically when you park, so that's something you don't have to worry about. With the Teslas, like I said, it's a full electric vehicle. There is no button to start the vehicle, so this is one thing a lot of people have to get accustomed to. So once your foot goes on the brake, the vehicle is ready to go basically. So my foot is on the brake right now. All I got to do is bring it down to drive. So right now the door is open. It will warn you that door is open. It's going to raise the air for now. It's pretty hot right now. Okay, so let's bring the air up a little bit. Hopefully it's not too loud. And bring the temperature down. We're going to sync that. All right. So right now the vehicle is ready to drive. So like I said, there is no push button start or anything like that. With the Teslas, once you have the key on you and your foot brake on there, and you put it in drive by just bringing down this joystick, and you will see park. And one good thing about the Teslas is that it tells you if there is something in front of you. So right now it was like kind of telling me I had a trailer in front of me earlier, but once you get closer to any object, it actually shows you what the object is. If it's a truck, it shows you like a pickup truck in front of you. If it's a sedan, it will show you, how it looks. So it's kind of cool that it has that that feature on there. Right now, there's two of us in the driver's seat, in the front seats. So it actually shows you two of us, but we're not wearing our seatbelts right now, so that's illegal. But we're not driving anywhere. But two of us here without seatbelts. So let me just put on my seatbelt just to show you what it looks like after putting on my seatbelt. It would actually show me I am here with my seatbelt on. So right now, yeah, so it is a good safety feature. So right now my seatbelt is on and my camera girl, yep, her seatbelt is off. Now, right now my seatbelt is off, so it shows me, we both. So now I'm not driving, so it doesn't show me that anymore. Tons of storage inside here as well. The only thing it doesn't have is storage or any cup holders in the doors, but that's okay. Tesla came with this system right here where you could put your cups inside here, and you could actually, if you have a bigger cup, you could actually adjust how big the cup is and stuff like that by just simply removing the slides and sliding it to your size. It also have cup holders up here as well, so two more cup holders. And if you don't want to use those cup holders, you could just pull this forward and use as an armrest. Tons of storage in here as well. Comes with two USB ports and a 12-volt charging port. And one good thing about this also, you could remove all these and use this as like a storage bin, like for the ladies, for the purses and stuff. This actually goes back a little ways as well, so you have tons of room inside here. And then once you decide to put this back, there are grooves inside here. All you have to do is just put it in the groove that you want it to be in, which is pretty cool and very smart. And all you do to close it, it has a soft close, uncloses by itself. Another storage inside here as well, where you could actually put your phone and stuff like that, get it out of the way. Pretty awesome. And we're gonna go over to the glove box. As you can see, there's no button to actually open it. So what Tesla did, actually put a little feature here, looks like the hazard sign here. So they have one right here as well, and that actually opens that glove compartment. And as you can see, tons of room there as well. Okay, all you have to do, manually close it, and like it automatically opens. Pretty awesome. And if you could show the screen one more time. Right now it's pretty hot outside, the sun is blazing. So what the screen does is actually blacks off and doesn't allow the sun to just penetrate through and actually heat you up and stuff like that. The roof will be a little bit on the hot side, but it actually tints darker so the sun doesn't affect you while driving. So that's another cool feature on that Tesla. As you can see, it's all screen on the Tesla. Tons of features on here. As you can see, the navigation, you could go either normal mode or you could go satellite mode. So I like satellite because you could actually see everything. You could see the buildings, where we are, where we're packed at the moment. It's pretty awesome. It shows you everything around you as of, the last satellite update. So this is us right now in Longmont, Colorado, Frederick. So everything is pretty awesome on there. When it comes to some of the features on here, we're gonna go to that car button right here, and it shows you everything from a quick control that will open your hood, open the trunk, and also open the charging port outside. So it does charge, like I said, it's full electric, so it runs on battery. You could actually fold your windows, lock the doors, all that on a quick review right here. You could go on your exterior lights also. Like I say, it's quick control, so everything in one, everything that you need right away will be right here. When it comes to suspension, you got so many different options with the suspension.
You can change the ride height.
Yep, you could change it
Jack?
from
What's
very
Jack?
high. Well, that's a good question. Oh, that's
So,
when you actually taking out your tire,
mm-hmm.
so it actually gives you that
Okay,
option as
you
well.
unclick it.
Yep.
Unclick Jack. There you
Yeah. Thank
go.
you. So you could actually change your suspension. We right now we have it on standard. Going down to the lights, you could put your headlights on auto. So once it gets dark, the lights come on automatically. You have your front fog lights on, um, and then doom lights. You could change the interior lights and all that stuff here. When it comes to driving, we got two accelerations here. Chill mode is actually, it will actually not allow you to go too fast and stuff like that. When you go to standard mode, it gives you that quick um, sports mode kind of drive. The first time I drove this one, my boss actually warned me before I took it on the road that do not accelerate too fast because it will actually kick your head back, and it actually does that. So you got to be very careful when driving it in standard mode. It will actually drive as fast as you. Yeah,
Snap your
it will
neck.
snap your neck, basically. Steering mode, you got the comfort, standard, and sport. With the sports mode, it actually tightens the steering, standard, regular steering comfort, and then with the comfort mode, it actually loosens the steering wheel pretty much. So you got to be careful with that. So it all depends on how you like your steering wheel. You got three options to that. We leave it on standard because standard is standard, right? Um, and then you have your braking system here, Gail, low and standard. And the one thing with the Teslas is that you don't need to use your brakes at all most times. So once you get your foot off the gas, the car actually slows down pretty quicker than a regular car. So that's something you have to be aware of and be very cautious about. So your brakes will last you a long time with those Teslas. So you could hardly use that brake pedal, unless if you have to do a sudden stop. All right. So autopilot, the previous owner did put autopilot on here, so you could set your wherever you want to go on your navigation, and then navigate on autopilot. But make sure your hands are on the steering wheel. And there's a few videos out there that could show you exactly how autopilot works. I kind of do it right now because I'm not driving, but it does have that option on this particular Tesla.
Just turn your hands in front of the camera.
Yep. So then we have the speed limit warning, so it could display on your navigation and all that, different levels here.
Oh, and you can set it to chime in case you're speeding.
Yep. So it will actually warn you, hey, you're too fast. So you could actually put that on there as well. Of course, all your different emergency lane departure, blind spot monitor, automatic braking, and all your obstacle aware acceleration. And moving on, when it comes to the vehicle, you could program it how you want. Like I said, if I walk up to the door, my driver door alone will open. So all those options are there. Walking away from the car, it will lock automatically. Unlock when you park. So once I park, all the doors are unlocked. So everybody inside the vehicle can get out. You got your child protective lock. So once you have the kids in the back, you will have to open it from the outside. So it's pretty cool, all the features it have on here. Display, this is like any other vehicle, but this one you could actually have a night mode and it would actually turn dark. So during the day it's not fun because it's so dark, you cannot see well. So that's why we have it on automatic. So once it gets dark outside, it would actually turn dark and give you that lighter feel when you're driving at night, so it's not too bright in your face. One nice thing I saw when I first got into this vehicle, like this is all touchscreen, so of course you need to clean it once in a while. So let's say you park somewhere and you want to quickly wipe down the screen, all you got to do is press that screen clean mode. It will actually stop anything from working while trying to clean the screen off. So I brought a little cloth out here and I'm going to clean the screen from all my fingerprints. Right, as you can see right now, we could see most of the fingerprints are off the screen right now. So gives you that nice clear look that your screen is clean. Okay, and once you're done, all you got to do is hold for 3 seconds. and then you'll get your screen back, which is pretty awesome. And it automatically brightens the screen for you as well. So we have it on auto, so it will work with the, it will transition through the different lighting outside. So as you can see, it's going to go all the way up. So you could change from English to all different languages, of course. I'm English, so I don't know any other language, so I apologize for that. Your time format, you could go from 12 hours to 48-hour clocks, energy display, your distances. People from out of the country and stuff, I'll use kilometers. We use miles. I'm from the Caribbean, so we use Celsius. So coming into America was kind of cool to try to transition to Fahrenheit. So, you know, all that is pretty awesome. So whoever is driving out anywhere in the world, you have those options as well. Even the tire pressure as well. Some people do bars, some people do PSI. Just to go over this quickly, you have all your trip stuff here. So it shows you how many miles, how many watts you use on that and everything there. You can reset all because, of course, all new drivers will have their own way of driving and trying to figure out the different trips and stuff like that. Right now on the odometer, we got 33,874 miles on this particular Tesla, so you know exactly how much miles you got on here. Navigation kind of shows you all that options as well to avoid fares, to avoid tolls and all that stuff. Safety and security, just give you that speed limit. You could actually put that speed limit up to 90 because like I said, this, and of course you have a password to put that in as well. But you could put your speed limit up and it will actually not allow you to go past that 90 miles per hour and stuff like that.
The governor.
Yep, governor, you're right. You got your key fob update, all different options here as well for service. And of course, it is electrical. This is all technology, so they have updates very often on those vehicles. So you have to hook up to a Wi-Fi hotspot to actually see if there's any updates on there. So we recently updated, so our car's software is up to date. So of course you could see when new updates come and it will update it while going. When it comes to entertainment, there's tons of entertainment right here. So right now my phone is hooked up to the Bluetooth on this here, and I have tons of nice music on here. When it comes to streaming, you could actually, you know, find different stations you could choose from, all, you know, with my Bluetooth. If you have a Spotify account, you could easily put your username and password and get that all the music on there as well. And of course you got to tune in. And of course with your settings, you could tune your bass, your mids, highs, and all that stuff like that. I'm a musician, so this will never be like this. It will be almost like a lot of bass, some treble here, and then some of that, just a little bit of mids, and then I always have like a wave kind of thing here. But that's my settings. You could choose it the way you want it. And of course you could balance it if you just want the back seat only, or if you want the front seat, or of course a lot of people like just having the center option as well. And of course you have all these options here too. So there's tons and tons of features on here. I kind of go through every single thing with you today, but one thing I want to show you for the kids and stuff, when you park, you know, doing something or whatever, like the kids could actually play games, you know, while you, I would say while you're driving. This is not a good thing to do, but like you have that option here, you know, while you're waiting for your wife or your husband in the supermarket or whatever store, you can actually play a couple games on here, and it's pretty cool. Cherish, you and I are both married, so husband and wife, don't take anything for that. I just want to show you guys a cool feature when it comes to some of the features on here. This actually has a fireplace in it. Believe it or not, it actually works. So it actually shows you a real fireplace, and the heat actually comes out from the vents and your seat. So it actually heats up the seat and hits all the vents up. So all the breeze coming to us right now in the 90-degree weather is all hot air. And guess what? If you're tired of hearing just the flames, listen to this.
I've heard it.
It's pretty awesome. Like can't get enough of your love, like from Barry White. Come on, guys. Like this is legit. But if you want to play a prank on somebody, this is one of my favorite features on this Tesla. That is Jared. Hey, stop it. Yeah, she just farted. Yeah. This is actually a cool little thing. So if you want to play a prank on any of your friends coming in and they don't know about this vehicle, you know, you could just go and he sits down and you just drop that. Like, it's pretty awesome. And then like if you want to drive in the snow like Santa, it kind of gives you that, you know, screen when you drive and it shows you like snow coming down. If you want to drive in Mars, it will show you, of course, you in Mars. Like you want to, there's a sketch pad and all that stuff. There's so much entertainment on here. And of course, once you have the wireless hotspot on here, you could actually go on the website. Right now, our signal is not that strong, but you could actually go on the web and go to Google or any of the different websites on here. Your charging, this is one thing you need to be aware of. You could actually open your charging port from this button right here, and we'll show you outside when we pop out for a little bit. Or you could actually hold down on the back button on your remote and it actually open the charging port for you as well. So you have two options. Once you finish charging and you pull that charging out of there, the charging port actually closes on its own. So you don't have to worry about, you know, forgetting to close that. One good thing about having an electric vehicle, there's so many charging ports all over the nation. So once you press, there is like 3 options here when you have your navigation screen on. You could actually see on the bottom here like a little charging port. If you press that button, it actually shows you all the charging ports locations near you. So the closest one to us right now will be 13 miles away, which is it's a supercharger down in Thornton. So anywhere you go, anywhere in the nation, it shows you all the charging ports. Look at that. There are tons and tons of charging ports. So that's a cool feature to have as well when driving and you realize you are getting low on your battery. You could just click to the closest charging port and navigate to that spot from where you are. So it's pretty awesome. Tons of features. Like I said, there's tons of features on this vehicle. I kind of go through everything with you today, but this was just a little teaser. So next time, guys, the next time we do a video on this Tesla, hoping we still have it, I'll go through a little bit more when it comes to the features on this vehicle and what more it does. So thank you for tuning in again. I'll be for you guys on Monday again for another interesting video on another inventory we got. Once again, thank you guys for tuning in and liking all my videos and even calling me up. I even got a call yesterday after my video on my Freightliner. So thank you guys for always supporting me and giving me the thumbs up. So if you guys have any questions or interested in anything that we showed you guys, you could call me. My name is Marlon Bledman at 303-684-3412. And you could call me on my cell at 661-755-4344. Or you could email me at marlon.bledman@transwest.com. If you guys have any comments, any questions, or if you just want to say hi, pretty much I'm a very happy guy, so I'm here to answer any of your questions. So till we meet again on Monday, have yourself a great weekend. And again, my name is Marlon, and I will see you guys on Monday. Thank you.